Dude, what type of demographic are they going for, bro?
I don't know.
Like, dude, just because West Coast is asleep doesn't mean literally everybody's asleep, bro.
For
Like,
real, it's like I only get promoted to the East Coast for
TikTok
some
is
reason,
like,
bro. Do I need to change my TikTok server or something?
dude, just like change it with like, just change it with like the time. Just like you're like, now I live in India,
We've taken
TikTok.
the lead. Stay on target.
Dude, that's I think a VPN could come in clutch like that.
Bro,
Hostiles reclaimed the
that's
lead.
so funny.
Like you
Oh,
get people,
you were so expecting me. That's so
you get
funny, bro.
you get hella people joining your stuff.
No, not at all. The same boat as you.
Oh my gosh.
You donkey?
I don't know what's going on,
Now
Mango.
hold it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm having more fun though, bro. That's for sure.
Yeah, me too. Oh, dude, you didn't do anything to your car though? Cause you got
So
what card you get again?
honestly,
I forgot, bro. What card you
I
get?
I got a Legacy Sport, and so honestly, there is stuff you could do to it, but it's really expensive, bro. So it's because it's not very moddable on its own. So
Have you checked the right
I
website,
might do
bro?
stuff to it eventually, bro. But I wasn't really trying to get I wasn't really trying to get like my dream car right now. You know what I mean? Like I wanted something with a payment because like I really want to take all my major money, bro. Like literally everything, dude. And I'm really trying to save it for a house right now. That's like my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be like putting money into like a car. You know what I mean? Like, but like, dude, don't get me wrong. Like we could still talk about what I would do to a car and like what I would get. You know what I'm saying? But I just like a house is my biggest thing. So like I specifically wanted to get a car that was like faster, sleeker than the Jeep, bro. Better gas mileage because I have to drive it kind of far to work every day, and that that was kind of like my main thing. And I also wanted a car payment because my Jeep was paid off, and so like I really wanted something low, where I could still like raise my credit. Because like I don't know about you, bro, but I'm trying to get like a max credit score.
Yeah,
It just
my
makes
credit
things so
score.
much easier. You get better rates, bro. You get like you don't have to like fight as hard to get loans and stuff. So like I'm trying to get like 850, bro. Or whatever the highest is. I think it's 850.
Yeah, my credit score is pretty good, honestly,
That's pretty sick,
but
bro.
it's not like perfect though.
No, but like I've had dudes tell me apparently 700 is like average, but like I don't believe that, bro.
No,
I don't believe it.
700, like anything, like if you go to a dealership, like if you say you have 750 or like 700 credit, they'll be like, dang, okay, this guy, we'll do whatever the hell this guy wants. Like anything
Dude, I
below
know, bro.
anything below 700, it's like okay, that's like the average.
Well, literally, like when I got my car, the dude was telling me he's like most people we see your age have like you know like 500-600 credit scores. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
And yeah, and like they didn't even question it, bro. Like once they saw my credit score, they're like, oh, you're good, bro. Like the only thing they said was that my credit score is young still. Because obviously, you know what I mean? Like I'm not fucking 40, bro. So I haven't had credit for like a long time.
Yeah.
But like besides that, like everything is like really, it's really good. But anyway, like so
Well, what is your
that
dream
was like
car
my
then?
main thing with my car. I mean, like, you know me, bro. Like, I always wanted a WRX and stuff, but like, that's not my dream car. Like, I think, like, let's just say I was making 300K a year. You know what I mean?
Uh
Like
huh.
300K, bro. Like, not even a million or something. Like, kind of tough, dude, because there's so many options, bro. But I think that I would go for
We've given up the lead.
Ooh, it's just so tough, bro, because there's so many different routes I could go. Dude, I feel like the older I've gotten, bro, I've really started like admiring Porsches a lot more.
Porsche.
Keep it that way.
Dude, I always thought they
Oh
were
my
sick, bro, but
god.
there's some nice ones, bro. But I think like the Lexus 350 eyes are pretty fucking sick though. That'd be like a lot of fun to work on.
Those are pretty
But
sick.
I don't know. That wouldn't really be a dream car. I don't know, like what's your dream car, bro? If you could have anything, money's not a problem.
Well, I kind of already have mine now because I've always wanted a WRX ever since I was little. Even though I used to try to be cool and crap all over them because I was kind of like I was kind of the meta back then, you know.
You know,
For a long time, I was
remember in
always
high
the
school you
crap
talked me
on
into
it.
getting one, bro.
Oh, I saved your ass, bro. You knew you already know how bad it. You know how much you would have hated your life if you had to use a manual every single fucking day.
Taking the lead. Stay on
Yeah.
target.
Now that you have like reflection, you even told me like, bro, I'm so glad I didn't get a manual. I was like, me too, bro. I want a manual as like a fun car, not as a daily.
No, bro. Dude, still to this day, bro. Like, I know some people love the manuals, bro. I'm just not one of them. I'm really not one of them.
Falling
Like,
behind,
it's-
Crimson.
It's
They're
hard to
cool, bro, but like,
it's
dude.
hard to love a car that makes you actually work to drive. You know, like I've always thought like manuals are fun to drive if like you're like trying to go fast on the track or something, you know, but on the road, day-to-day life, like you're just struggling, bro. That's all you're doing. You're just struggling.
Literally, bro. Well, I mean, especially up here, bro. Like we got snow and we got seasons, bro. Like it's not just like all fun and games. Like, dude, I don't want to like have to like my car starts sliding and stuff, and I gotta worry about like the manual and like. It's just no, not for me, bro.
Yeah, no, like, but my dream garage is
Taking the lead.
my dream garage is I call it the grandfather to
Claim the
I
advantage
call it
now.
grandfather to son. I call it the grandfather to son garage. And basically, I want to have my WRX I have now as like my daily,
Okay.
and then I want to have the newest Supra and the newest GTR. So like that's the sons right there, right? And then I want the highest spec because I have the at the time I got the highest spec WRX, but now they came out with the GT or GR or whatever, so it's technically not the highest spec anymore. But at the time it was because the GT came out a year after my car came out. But so I'd want that, and then I'd want the Nismo GTR. That's like the highest race spec you could find for the GTRs, where they're insane. So I'd want the Nismo GTR, and then I'm not really sure what the highest spec for Supra is, but I would do the high spec for that one too. And then I would go to my favorite older models. So then for the WRX, I'd want a I want the 2016 hatchback WRX, the STI version, obviously. So then that would be like the grandfather. I know I could go older, but I've always liked the hatchback WRXs more than all the other older ones, you know. And
Pick a
then
hatchback one, bro.
yeah, the hatchback 2016s are freaking hard, dude. And then I want to get like a R34 Skyline because you can import those now. So obviously you gotta have that. So that would match the GTR. And then the Supra, I would get the Mark IV Supra. So the one from like Fast and Furious. And then probably throw in a McLaren there or something.
Okay.
Because
You
I'd
really
want
thought about it, huh?
because I'd want a supercar, because supercars are fun.
But stay alert.
But if I only had supercars, I would never drive them. But I know with all these cars, I would definitely drive them. But besides probably the Skyline, I'd probably be too scared to drive that car, because that's like a trophy right there, bro. Like you can't be going around driving a Skyline R34, bro. You know what I mean? Like if you're driving that in the
definitely
street,
drive it,
you
bro.
better wrap that shit in bubble wrap, you know, because you cannot
I would
cannot.
definitely drive it.
I mean, I would drive it too, but it would be to like select events, you know. Like I would not daily, bro. I would not daily.
No, no, definitely not. It's gotta be a hard part or car to get parts for too, dude.
RTSC in your AO.
Not really, because like
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
that car kind of like set off the whole modding scene for like
But
the
I mean,
car
like-
scene.
Like, I'm sure you gotta import like most of those parts though. Just like, how if you have a BMW and Audi or whatever, you have to import all those from Europe.
Not really, not no more. I mean, like in the past, you probably had to, but I mean, if you're trying to get factory parts, yeah. But if you're going But like, who gets factory parts, bro? You just go third party or aftermarket. There's so many shops, like there's so many places that make aftermarket parts.
For real. That's true, I guess.
Like I know websites where you could buy aftermarket like Mercedes parts, you know, for and like they measure it and they do all the measurements and everything for it, so like it fits perfectly. You just gotta find the right year and everything. Like the website I buy all my parts for my car. It's called Subi Mods, and you have to pick the year of your car, and then they already have like the measurement and everything, so it's pretty easy that way. Unless you get like a junked up Skyline, then yeah, you're gonna have some trouble finding some parts because you will have to import those because you have to buy factory.
Yeah, I feel you. I just got to page 5, by the way.
I'm so close, bro. I'm like almost done with 4. 5 is pretty.
Okay.
Five's pretty sick.
Yeah, the gun's kind of hard, huh? The snakeskin looking one.
Yeah, I like the snake in.
Boom
I
swing.
like the one on the shock. I don't know. I think the rifle
That's
looks
the
kind of
Marine
sick too.
SP.
Ooh, I
Shit,
got
that
tied
one's
though.
tough, too.
I'm on Tide, bro.
Nah.
What are you on?
I'm close. All right, one more, bro. One more
What?
One more game.
I'm down.
I'll play one more, bro. You could keep playing if you want, but I'm getting super hungry, bro.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting hungry and I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow, bro. Diddy. But what would be your dream garage, bro? Like, what's the garage you would want to like have? I would obviously throw more cars in my garage, but I would.
You're more into cars than me. It's like I feel like you know more cars. Like, you know, like the is it Mustang, bro, that makes like the Shelbys?
No, Shelby is it's its own independent company. So Shelby's a guy
It is.
that
Those are really tough, bro.
that makes cars,
Like the
and
older ones.
a Shelby car is expensive, bro. Like
I know they are.
to get
I know
like
they are, bro.
to get a Shelby is insane. But like Ford dealerships will hold them because like Shelby will make them for him. So like, yeah, Shelby's crazy. But like Shelby is kind of like STI to Subaru. Like they're connected in a way, but like they're
Oh.
independent, you know. But the difference about like STI and Shelby is like Subaru bought out STI, and then so STI works for Subaru. Shelby has not been bought out by has tried to been bought out by Shelby, but he says no. But he has a contract with him, so like every year they send him like a handful of cars to make into Shelby versions. So that's why Shelbys are so expensive. So if you get like a GT Blackhawk Shelby edition, dude, that's just gonna be a fast car.
I think the older ones look sicker though, bro. Like I'd rather have an older one.
Yeah.
The new ones are sick too.
MTC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile.
So it's like a Ford Mustang Shelby. Dude, yeah, those are super tough, bro. I would 100% drive one of those.
Dude, if
Would
you're
that
gonna
be
get
sick, bro, to
if you're
have
gonna
an
get a
old one?
Shelby, bro. If you're gonna get a Shelby,
I'm
bro,
not gonna, bro. That's a lot of money.
well, I'm just saying, like, if you ever get a Shelby one day, bro, you don't get a Mustang, bro. You gotta get the GT, bro. Shelby's the one that invented the GT, bro. So if you're gonna get a Shelby version of a Ford, bro, you gotta go where he started and get the Ford GT, bro.
I think that was the one I was just looking at. I think it was like the GT Cobra. That's just tough. Very, very tough.
Cause like that's his bread and butter, bro. He made that for Le Mans,
So, yeah,
or
yeah,
he helped design it for Le Mans.
I don't know nothing about that.
But I've always wanted like a big garage, but not of like super expensive luxury cars. You know, I've always wanted like a garage where like I could like, well, I'm not paying like $1,000 per car. You know, like a couple hundred, like a car for insurance. You know.
Yeah. 100%. Just like a nice like 6-car garage.
Yeah. Because I would definitely want like a Dodge Durango for like the family and shit, but the Hellcat version, obviously.
Dude, that's crazy. Those are pretty cool. Even like a Trackhawk would be kind of sick.
Holy
But
crap!
those have terrible mileage though.
Oh, I know. Trackhawk is deep, huh?
Yeah, they don't make them anymore.
Well, because no one was really buying them.
I think it was like an efficiency problem, bro.
Because like I know that like Dodge came out with the Hellcat Durango first. Because like Dodge was kind of putting Hellcats and everything, and it was kind of starting a trend. And then Jeep kind of hop on it by doing like the Trackhawk, and people were like, "What? Like you guys are an off-roading company. Why the hell are you guys trying to go for speed now?" And then so right off the jump, people didn't really trust the speed of the Trackhawk. And then on top of that, the Trackhawk was getting gapped by the Durangos. So then people were like, "Okay, if I was gonna spend $100,000 plus on an SUV that produces speed, why would I get the slower version?" You know.
For real.
And then like just over time, they were just losing money. Like they weren't selling them no more. Like if you think about it, like think about every rapper ever.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
I bet like maybe one of them has a Trackhawk, but almost all the rest of them probably have the Durango. You know.
That makes sense, bro. I know what you're saying. I personally would not buy one.
Me neither. I don't. Look, I'd probably just get a base Durango, honestly.
Would you really?
Yeah, like the Hellcat I want to be sick, but if I already have cars with power on it, I don't really need an SUV that has power. You know.
I know what you mean. It probably yeah. I mean, you probably drive a little safer, bro. Right?
Probably.
I mean, like, if you got your kids in the back and stuff, and you got a turbo, bro, it's not really like. That's not really the best thing to be doing.
Well, believe me, like when I have kids, I'm gonna take them on joyrides in my like cars and shit all the time.
Really.
But the crazy thing about the WRX, and the thing I like about it, is that like that thing's big enough to where I could take like 3 kids to school, maybe 4, if I want to like cram 3 in the back. Like I could take like 4 kids to school and then put all their backpacks in the trunk. Cause the trunk on the WRX is huge, bro. So like, if I really wanted to, I could double down and make my WRX like my family car.
That's kind of sick, though.
And it has all the safety features, you know, bro. Like you had a brand new Subaru as well. Like you know that all the safety features are crazy on it, huh?
They're very safe, bro.
That's another reason I've always kind of liked Subaru more than most car brands is the safety features on it are like 0 to none. There's not a lot of cars that have safety features like the Subarus do, bro.
Literally, bro. They're super safe. Their price point's insane too, dude. I mean, like, you know, like Subaru is probably the closest you can get to like a car like that, you know, at that price point, bro.
It's definitely a bang for your buck, bro. Like, and even how I was talking about earlier, like my garage where I want like the grandpa and all that. Like out of the 3 main Japanese companies, and I'll even include Honda in this. Out of all the Japanese companies, Subaru is still selling the cheapest like sports car on the market right now, bro. Like for like, cause like a WRX is like 34,000, you know, maybe 40,000 depending on like what grade you get, you know, because I know the GTs are a little bit more expensive. But let's say like 35,000, right in the middle. The next option is the Type R, and the Type R already, it starts base. It starts at 40K base.
Right.
And then like if you want to go any higher, like you want the top model for the Type R, you're gonna go like 40, maybe 50K. You know, I've seen some for 50K. And it's like, holy crap, dude, this is a Honda. How the hell is this shit 50K? And then
Yeah.
then let's not even talk about the GTR and the Supra. Those are like 60 to 70K plus, bro. Those are expensive cars. And I think it's funny because most of these cars got popular for like the affordability of them back in the day. You know, like back then, like everyone could afford a Supra. You know.
But like cars are just different now, bro. Like it's almost like cars are like more of a luxury now, dude. You know?
Yeah, but I've always called it like the Fast and Furious tax. Like they don't really need to make the GTR 60K starting, you know, but they do anyway because they know all the fanboys of the GTR are gonna pay that price, you know.
No, I know what you're saying.
And if you think about it, the WRX has been hated on for so long, and it's barely in any movies that like they don't have the luxury to put that tax on there. You know, obviously the GTR is faster, stronger, and it has more power in it. But even then, like with the power it's pushing, that's like a 50K car max. You know, maybe 45.
Right, I know what you're saying.
The Type R is out of hand though. The Type R is crazy, bro. There's no reason the Type R should be like damn near 50K. Because the WRX and the Type R are like literally the same speed, and in most cases, the WRX will overtake the Type R, at least in the launch.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, bro. Like that's like, I don't know, bro. I would definitely go with the WRX over Type R.
Yeah, I never really thought the Type R was that clean.
Other than Ford got like what, like the RS or some shit.
Who?
Ford.
Oh, for like
They
their
got,
like
like the RS or
for their
some shit.
cheap like sports cars.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get Mustangs for pretty cheap. You could get a Mustang for the same price as a Type R, the base model
No,
at least.
They literally got one called like a Ford RS or some shit like that though.
You're thinking
It's
about
like-
the Ford. You're thinking about the Ford ST.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. I would not ever buy one of those, bro.
Those are like if you're gonna get a sports car for Ford, you might as well just get a Mustang or a GT, bro.
That's
There's
what
no
I'm
reason.
saying.
There's no
Dude,
reason to get
a
an ST,
Mustang is the
bro.
only Ford I would ever buy, bro. I'd never buy a Ford truck. I'd never buy any Ford.
I'd buy a Ford GT because a GT is not a Mustang.
I would buy, like, I mean, even at that point, like, bro, like if you're gonna get a Raptor or whatever, I'll just go with the TRX. Like I feel like Ram has better trucks.
Oh, most definitely, bro. But I would get the GT. If I was gonna get a Ford, I would get a GT, bro, because I think the GTs are just so clean.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they are
the
pretty
GT is the competitor to the Corvette. Well, nowadays.
They're pretty clean.
But I feel like the Corvette's always been kind of like an old man car.
I'm gonna end my live real quick.